I wanted you guys to see my hippie outfit. See these bell bottoms? Aren't they cool? I feel very young and youthy in this outfit. Probably look a little bit crazy. But Jade's on her way to university right now to meet with an advisor. So we have to go, Jade. Come on, hurry up.
Hello everyone, this is Jan from orJANics 50nRaw, and today is July the 14th. It is officially, I have officially completed 9 months of pursuing a raw vegan diet as a raw vegan fast, and I have 3 months left. And I wanted to just reflect a little bit, since I've been doing that every 3 months, just kind of reflecting back. And you know, you guys, the last 3 months have been hard, but let me just go back to the first 3 months. The first 3 months were absolutely the hardest months of trying to be 100% raw vegan, and that's because the food cravings are so intense and so hard to overcome. It almost drives you crazy. Figuring out how to eat, how to make it work, and you're concerned about your protein because everybody's making you be concerned about your protein, and just really just changing your lifestyle. So the first 3 months definitely were the hardest. From 3 to 6 months, I would say that was my best 3 months so far, because that's when I completed losing my 20 pounds. Things became easier because the food addictions, food cravings were not as frequent or as intense. I was regularly losing weight. I was having fun cooking meals. I was having fun making my videos. And so I think that was my victorious time. So the first 3 months was my learning time. The second 3 months was my victorious time. And from 6 to 9 months, I would say, is my bored and unsatisfied time. And this is the time where really having to like press in, you know. Between 6 and 9 months, there was a lot of things going on. My daughter got married. There was lots of reasons to celebrate. And I'm having a hard time disconnecting celebration with eating cooked food, you know. And I think that it's more of a mental challenge than it is a food addiction, because whenever in society, whenever we celebrate, we're surrounded by a lot of food, and I just feel like I'm not celebrating if I'm not able to eat the foods that I would consider celebrating foods. And so between the 6 month and the 9 month, I absolutely ate more meals cooked than I did the first 6 months period. I cheated more. I gave in to not so much food cravings, but I guess social settings where I was around a lot of cooked food. So I'm unsatisfied with that, and it became a little bit boring, actually. There were times where, honestly, you guys, I was kind of bored to make my videos. I didn't know what to talk about because I was giving into cooked food so often. I didn't want every video to be like, oh, I cheated again. Oh, I cheated again. Oh, I cheated again, you know? So it just became not fun. That's exactly the way to put it. Month 6 to month 9, it just became not fun. And not only that, I gained 5 pounds. So out of the 20 that I've lost, I've gained back 5. And you know, weight gain is pure mathematics. You're eating more calories than you're burning, whether they're raw vegan calories or whether they're sad American standard diet calories. The bottom line is, if you eat more calories than you burn, you're going to gain weight no matter what diet you're on. So I have been challenged, though. The next 3 months, I'm challenging myself to really put aside the cheating times, the cooked food days. I don't want to have any cooked food days the next 3 months. And my husband's like, well, my birthday's in September. I'm like, well, you guys can celebrate your birthday, and I'm going to celebrate your birthday too, but I'm not going to eat the cooked food. I've determined, my mind is made up, and that's what I didn't have between month 6 to month 9. I was pursuing 100% raw diet, but my mind was not made up that I wasn't going to eat it at this time or at this time. So between month 9 and 12, my mind is made up. I will be eating very, very, very close to 100% raw food diet. I would say like a 99% raw food diet. And that, why do I say 99%? Because I am still drinking some kefir while I try to transition into how to make kefir from coconut milk. There may be times that I might eat salad dressing from the store. So, you know, my goal is 99.9% raw vegan the next 3 months. No cheat days, no licking the spoon and eating the beans. You know, I want to really make that sacrifice. Just a reminder, you guys, this is a raw food fast for me. This just wasn't something that I did because I'm dying or I'm very sick. I was not very sick. I was not fighting cancer. I wanted a spiritual fast is what I wanted to do. I want to draw closer to the Lord. I want to sacrifice. I want to be a blessing to Him. I want to offer Him a sacrifice that is really a sacrifice. And eating cooked food for me in my heart was not the type of sacrifice that I wanted to offer Him right now. Now this is personal. This is me. I'm not inflicting this on anybody. It's something that I want to do for my Lord as a blessing, not to earn anything, but just as a blessing, as a drawing near to Him. The Bible says when you draw near to Him, He will draw near to you. And this is how I feel like I want to draw near to Him. And so this is a spiritual journey for me, as well as a lifestyle journey as well. So that's my reasons for even doing my raw food fast, is just to draw close to the Lord and to be a blessing to Him. And that might not really make sense to you, and that's okay. It makes sense to me. So that's what my next 3 months are going to be about. I am going to be vlogging a lot of what I ate today as a raw vegan. And that is because it actually helps me more than it helps you. It keeps me accountable to you to know that you're going to watch and you are expecting me to have eaten 100% raw that day. What did Jan eat 100% raw today? I'm going to look and see. So I don't want to come to the camera and say, oh, well, today I ate pizza, or today I had cake, or, you know, I am making myself, through these vlogs, it's my accountability. And so it does help me more than you. So I will be vlogging very regularly what I ate today as a raw vegan. You know, something that I really have realized over the 9 months I've been doing this is everybody's worried about the protein. And I can tell you guys, whenever I vlog what I eat, whenever I go into Chronometer and put down what I eat, I always get all my protein. It's not an issue. Even if I don't eat any nuts, a lot of times I get all my protein. What I have a hard time getting is my iron, my B12, which I take a supplement for, and sometimes I don't get enough calcium. So those are the 3 things that I do find that I do have to watch, is my iron, my calcium, and my B12. So I do have a iron supplement. It's that herbal iron supplement that if I feel like, you know, you can listen to your body. When I feel like I'm slipping into that anemia, then I will start to take it regularly if I'm not doing well at getting my greens. So that's a big challenge for me as well. Why, I don't know, but it is a big challenge for me to get my greens in every day. It's just not a food that I'm attracted to, like mangoes. I mean, I love mangoes. I could eat them all day, every day. I'm very attracted to them. I'm very drawn to them. But the greens, I'm not so much drawn to. That is a discipline for me. And so, you guys, challenge yourself some way, somehow. Challenge yourself, whether it's just for one day, to eat all raw for one day. I used to be so proud of myself when I would eat all raw for one day, I'd be like, yay, everybody, I ate all raw, vegan for one whole day, yay, clapping myself on the back. And I'd be so proud of myself for doing that, and it feels good. It feels good. So just challenge yourself and keep me accountable, you guys. Keep me accountable. I really want to do this. And some of you are probably thinking, what are you going to do in 3 months, Jen? I don't know. And I'm not going to even think about that right now. So anyway, I've talked way too much. And blessings, you guys. God bless you. And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.